It's week 13 of the NFL, and we'll see the Steelers. Burner at wide receiver. He's gonna be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Steelers and the Bengals, and it's all up next.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way.
Set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 49. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The tackle made by Mike Hilton. It's a gain of 32.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll take off again. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
24-yard gain. Let's go. And the Steelers first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pick it up, you're embarrassing.
Point after try forthcoming. Now how about this? It's a fake. Oh. And how do you like that? This is gonna work out. What a gamble. The fake extra point gives them 2 points instead of 1. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given. And now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but somehow it still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it, and I think they used that to their advantage.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Well, we know this defense was #1 ranked overall coming into the game, and they are just adding to it with the performance here in the first half. And this time, Greg, they put 6 points on the board with the fumble return for touchdown.
Yeah, and Mike, you know, when we talk about the top-ranked defense, we know they're going to be stingy with the amount of yards they give up. But it's often the takeaways that...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And how do you like that? This is going to work out. What a gamble. The fake extra point gives them 2 points instead of 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Quick throw here is complete. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Gesicki, the man in motion. This one complete right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's go. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He runs with it.
Offside, defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now the try for an extra point. Now how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Oh, a loose football. One of the Steelers has it. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it is the Chargers who have the lead in that one. 3 touchdown passes in that one for Justin Herbert. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. The rookie first-round pick, J.J. McCarthy, with 2 touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. And they trail the visiting Colts as that one's gone to the intermission. 2 touchdown passes there for Anthony Richardson. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Shut up!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. Gonna mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Now he takes off. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Reload! A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Let's go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And they're into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Whoa!
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more important...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a very nice return. He's given the offense a short field. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. 38 yards.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection and just an incredible play all around.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And he'll go down back at the 4. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Here we go. One final play. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.